E aí pessoal, eu sou o Pedro, bora continuar aqui a série de Dragon Age Veilguard, então bora lá. Bom, vamos conversar com os personagens, saber o que está acontecendo agora. Se vai ser só uma conversa ou é uma missão grande mesmo.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his Griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlethan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Beleza? Ah, então é só meio que uma... Talvez todos sejam isso, uma finalização, né? Tá, tem que levar ele. Acho que depois eu vou dar uma pesquisada sobre Lucanes pra saber o que acontece. Antes da gente avançar na história principal. Não quero avançar sem saber.
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
Acho que por favor também não vai adiantar.
Maybe try asking them nicely.
I won't be there the day the real hunters show up. No time to be polite.
What about belly rubs?
You're the one leading the charge against the gods?
Carrot
Cara,
before the
tomou uma
stick.
de graça.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Vai dar merda.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble, and unarmed hunters nearby. Attack! No, 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 no! Got it!
Caralho, mas que porra é essa? Pô, e o Daphne deixou a gente ser usado como isca. Pô, Daphne. Confiava mais em você, irmão. Agora eu não posso mais. Sinto muito. Deixou a gente ser uma isca pros grifos treinar. Tá, vamos falar com a Hardin. Depois vamos falar com a Belara e por último com o Tashi. Deve ser tudo missão assim. Pelo que deu a entender, então. Vamos lá.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isananegat, on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company, if you're up for the trip.
Bora. Nem deu pra escolher grupo, então deve ser uma conversa direta, né?
Veilguard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharok dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharok. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask Ridley.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves. About myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
Ah, não custa ela perguntar também, eu acho, né? A gente salvou eles naquela missão. Bem que em parte é culpa nossa, né? A Fúria do Titã ter atacado, mas ele sabia o risco e a Oráculo também sabia, então vamos lá.
Right. Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their castle.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
Será que ele vai ficar bravo por ela não ter abraçado a fúria do povo anão, velho? Uma coisa a se pensar,
I'll
né?
just move this rock out of our way. You got it.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were. Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. Leave it to me. They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
Dark spot around the deep roads on the way in.
Lace Harding's shade kept them away for a time.
So they'll be back, you think?
It is hard to say. They seem different now, but there will always be patrols.
Então eles acham que era melhor ter ficado com o poder, tava mantendo as criaturas afastadas.
To share what we know briefly.
Pô, mas aí não estão pensando nela, né? Isso que é foda.
The assembly will ignore everything we have to say. You telling me to be courteous?
Oh, there he is. Stalgard.
Good boy.
Pode ir na frente.
You look fine.
Fine. What does fine mean? Are the back of my robes wrinkled?
Lace Harding will not care.
I just want to leave a good impression.
Better not tell him it's related to me.
Tá, olhamos tudo, bora.
Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharok's memories, a historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans. About our past.
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
Agora que você se mostra é foda. Tá surpresa?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Dunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you, with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
É isso aí. Pra mim, isso é o que mais faz sentido na história da Hardin. O hino eterno. Tá, eu vou olhar agora a Belara. Deve ser algum tipo de funeral pro irmão dela. Chuto eu. Depois a gente fala com o Tati, que também deve ser algum tipo de funeral pra mãe dele.
Hey, Rook. Irulan and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Ah, é, tem essa área que eu nunca fui. E eu ainda não achei um jeito de ir. Talvez é agora, pra fazer o funeral. Bora.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
He was a veil jumper, or close enough.
Right. Close enough. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Vamos lá, é despedida, né? Tem HP aqui, não vai ter bicho aqui, vai. Tá, aqui acho que é a continuação. Vamos voltar. Não, não cai não, calma. Vai.
Belara,
Hey, Irulan.
look. If you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Bora.
A third we give to the sky, to share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elves' fault that Elgranon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
I've had to make a lot of decisions. Some were hard, some were easy. Eventually, you have to choose. And what happens, happens.
I just wish I knew whether I made the right choice.
Acho que
But
não
I
tem
guess we
escolha
really never
certa.
know until it's all over.
Você
Anyways,
segue o que você acha melhor,
let's
né?
head to the next brazier.
Meio que isso.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay,
É,
on to the next brazier.
calma aí,
They
deixa eu ver o que tem
did.
aqui embaixo.
The Evan Eurus, to us, I can never forgive.
With any luck, you can say that right to their faces.
Looking forward to it.
Ixi, tem estátua. Aqui é só meio que ficar girando, ver o que dá, né? Pronto, bora pro próximo braseiro.
Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Ao menos pra saber que você não tá sozinho, né? Muito legal isso.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Maybe the Evanurus did just that. Conquered other people. Shattered them like they did the doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
The past isn't just one thing. It's all the little choices and events that add up.
Who knows what choices we would have made? if they would have been better or worse. But I keep thinking the Elven were the first people the Evanuris enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard, knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral, or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries, from and to the earth.
Tá, depois de libertar aqui, o Belado buscou conforto nas tradições dalichianas e um novo futuro. Foi lindo.
I think Syrian would have appreciated it. There's a good reason it stayed constant for so long. Rituals help.
You know, I thought I'd be sadder, but I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive, was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent an Aris back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing, and I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life for him, for me, and for our people.
I think sometimes we forget how hard just living life can be, but we do it. And it's enough.
Right. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
Oxe, do nada começa já os Vinatori. Ela se sente em paz. Aqui é foda, né? Online a gente não vai voltar com certeza. Eu devo ter perdido algum baú, mas sinceramente não tô ligando muito. A build basicamente já tá feita. Só se eu tenho que ver se tem algum troféu relacionado a pegar tudo. Mas eu acho que não, porque tem muita coisa perdível pra ter troféu sobre. Tá, vamos falar com o Tashi agora, que deve ser também o funeral da Chatan. Então a gente já aproveita e faz também.
I got word from a Ravani seer. She found a spirit who could translate the tablet.
Ah,
I'm
não,
supposed to meet her on the beach.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Sobre a tabuleta. É porque também, né, a mãe dele ficou traduzindo basicamente a quest toda sobre isso. Vamos lá ver. Onde é? Longe para caramba. Tá. Eu não lembro desse lugar aqui não, hein? Ah, o lugar dos passarinhos. A gente alimentou os passarinhos naquela primeira missão. Não quero ver a sinopse, quero ver na hora mesmo. Bora.
Avatosh, the air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Ravani with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air?
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Ravani have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
You're her mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Ravani do.
Yeah. Ravani wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Avatosh. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You all right?
Just ready to get it over with. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Vai descobrir que tanto essa tabuleta fala.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in...
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
O corta podia continuar, né? E depois em outra frase.
This is good. Simple.
Wet?
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
Vamos lá. Hora da verdade.
Child of Shaitan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan, didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. He'll be all right?
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We could help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms?
Do you truly think Ravane, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why...
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the hilt or by the alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Tosh. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
The spirit respects the Qun? How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch to Winter, others Rivian, and others Parvalen. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Qunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Rivian, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
That's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
We are grateful for your help and for the spirits.
The spirit has watched the Qunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Qunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
Whatever else the tablet says, it means that the ancient Qunari thought people like you were important, Tosh.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
Bora.
Alright. Where?
Tá, porra.
Oh, Tosh. Found him. After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, I have to find the highest place around here. Hey, Tosh.
All that work, all the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablets said? How did they lose so much?
With all due respect, screw the Kunari. Do you care what they think?
Nope.
Neither did your mother. That's why she left. She knew they'd lost the truth. The first bit of the tablet? Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Kunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Kunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tom.
Bonito, podia ter feito uma escolha melhor ali na primeira parte do diálogo, mas vou deixar assim mesmo. Vamos voltar pro farol, ver se tem alguma coisa. Mas eu acho que é só, agora é muito mais missão secundária mesmo que eu tenho que terminar antes da gente avançar para as principais. Tá, a Belar upou de novo. Tá, tem conversas ainda pra fazer. Mas tá, isso fica pra depois, ou até faço em off, porque como já terminou as quests deles, não tem tanta importância assim, igual tinha o resto. Mas tá aí, gente, eu já ficando por aqui, deixa o like no canal, até a próxima e fui!